In today's video, we're going to shop for a new, beautiful holiday poinsettia plant together with you guys. And I'm going to share with you all the tips and all the tricks that one needs to know when it comes to choosing the best, the healthiest poinsettia plant that you can get your hard-earned money on. For those of you looking for that online gardening channel, which offers tips, tricks, easy, yet proven gardening advice to take your home garden set at next level, don't go anywhere, guys. Stick around with me today. Start with going below this video and clicking the subscribe button. If you click the bell icon below as well, YouTube will send you notifications each time I'll upload a new video. Now come with me. Let's look at some beautiful poinsettia plants and let's get gardening. When shopping for a poinsettia, there are a few things which you must look out for to ensure that you get the healthiest and the best plant that your money can buy. Poinsettia plants come in various colors and, of course, various sizes. You have your smaller sized poinsettia plants, you have your medium sized, and then you have your large sized poinsettia plants, which are absolutely breathtaking. Regardless of the color of the poinsettia plant or even the sizing, there are a few key factors which you must look at on the poinsettia plant prior to purchasing it and bringing it home. Poinsettia plants are sold pre-potted as well as pre-bagged, most of the time in a clear bag that has visible holes in it for even air circulation. The first thing you must always do is try to pull off the bag so you can get a clear look at the foliage of the poinsettia plant. If you see any of the leaves yellowing, such as this one, wilting, if you see that any of the leaves are ripped, torn, or visibly broken, such as this stem right over here, you could see the damage as well as the wilting. Damaged stems, wilted foliage, yellowing of the foliage is all an indication of an unhealthy, unhappy poinsettia plant. That is the plant we do not want to purchase. When choosing a poinsettia plant, by looking at all the beautiful color variations, many make the mistake of thinking that these colorful petal-like structures are actually the blooms of the poinsettia plant. That is not the case. These colorful petal-like structure are just an elongation of poinsettia's green foliage. The actual blooms are right over here at the very top center of the foliage. Next, very important thing to look at and consider when purchasing a healthy poinsettia plant is to look at the blooms. You want to ensure that all of the flower buds are tightly shut on the poinsettia plant which you're trying to purchase. Here is what you want to be looking for. Each and every one of these flower buds are tightly shut. Right over here is a very clear example of what a poinsettia plant looks like when it is in full bloom. You could see that each of the flower buds has fully opened up and are blooming. If you touch the edges of the blooms, you will see visible pollen residue. If you do want to see your poinsettia plant bloom for an extended period of time in your home, before you purchase the plant, ensure the majority of the flower buds are still tightly sealed. Next, very important tip to consider when choosing and purchasing a poinsettia plant. Never ever choose a plant that's been standing anywhere near automatic doors. Poinsettia plants do not like cold air drafts. So when placed anywhere near the vicinity of automatic doors, whether it's in a garden center, big box store, or even a grocery store, you will start seeing that the poinsettia plant will start to get unhappy and slowly die off. Next, very important step to take prior to purchasing a beautiful poinsettia plant to bring to your house is to check for moisture content within the soil. How do you do that? Use your index finger, place it 1 inch below the soil surface and check for moisture. You don't want the soil to be too wet or too soggy, and you don't want it to be too dry either. If you feel the soil is evenly moistened, then that plant might be the right plant for you. When it comes to choosing a healthy poinsettia plant, please don't be in the the rush, guys. Always take the time to turn each container 360 degrees around so you can inspect the entire plant. Any dry or dead leaf within the package is also an indication of an unhappy and unhealthy poinsettia plant. So if you see this many dry dead leaves within the package, this plant is not the plant for you. Poinsettia plants, regardless of the coloring or the variety, will not tolerate having their root system or root ball exposed to too much excess moisture. If you were gifted a poinsettia plant or you purchased a poinsettia plant that happened to come with any sort of gift wrapping paper around the container, you must remove the gift wrapping paper the minute you bring the plant home to ensure good drainage of the soil around the root system of your poinsettia plant. As we mentioned earlier, every poinsettia plant will already have some sort of a clear perforated packaging around it. But this clear packaging is not enough to ensure safe transport of your poinsettia plant from the store to your home. You do not want your poinsettia plant to get frost bitten once you take it outside from the store to your car and from your car to your home. So always bring extra protection layers for your poinsettia plant. Now that you have picked the best and the healthiest plant to purchase and bring back to your house, one last step you must not skip is bring extra protection in the form of a cardboard box or a garbage bag that you can use to help transport your newly purchased poinsettia plant from the store to your home. I have just purchased 3 new poinsettia plants for my house as well, and I wanted to quickly show you what additional steps I took to ensure that my newly purchased poinsettia plants will travel safely from the store to my home. Not only have I made sure to wrap the tops of each plant with the clear wrapping in which they came, I have placed each plant into a paper bag as well, and placed all 3 of my protected plants inside a cardboard box as well. This triple layer of protection will ensure that the plant will not get too stressed, too shocked, or frostbitten by cold air temperatures. And the air temperatures today are rather cold. They're in the upper 20s. So I want to make sure that I keep my poinsettia plants happy and thriving. Now that you have selected and purchased your new poinsettia plant, one very important tip to note. Once you bring your plant safely back home, make sure that you place it in a location with bright, indirect sunlight. You also want to keep your plant away from doors that can expose the plant to cold air drafts, and also away from heaters and or radiators. This is it for this video, you guys. If you enjoyed the content of this video, don't be shy, guys. Show me that support by clicking thumbs up below. Don't forget to leave your comments below as well. I take the time to read each and every single one of your comments and respond to each and every single one of you. For those of you, my fellow home gardeners who are thinking, considering, yet haven't subscribed to my gardening channel, please do not wait any longer. Do so today by going below this video and clicking the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell icon below as well if you want to get notifications from YouTube each time I'll upload a new video. Stay healthy, happy, be well, and happy gardening, guys. And I'll see you again in my new upcoming videos. Bye, guys.